This video is brought to you by Dubby. You can use my discount code TTVDBKstudios10 to save 10% on your next purchase. Honestly, it is my favorite energy drink I have ever tried lately, and I've tried a lot, from Ghost, Celsius, all the way down to pre-workout. So, go get you some of this today because it will keep you focused and energized. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to DBK Studios. Today we're playing Thrones of Britannia, and as you can see, we are Scotland. We are going to make it our goal to take over Scotland. This may be a 3 or 4 part series. As you can see, we did take the first army. Unfortunately, it didn't save, but here we are. And now we're slowly going to build up our army. These guys declared war on our allies. We want to keep our allies because the more allies we have, the easier it is to take over the rest of Scotland. And that's what we're going with. So we're going to go ahead and try to make our commander very good. And we're going to slowly build up our army and get them to, be able to take over the rest of Scotland. That is our goal today. And just sit back, relax, enjoy, watch the show, leave comments down below, subscribe, and tell me how much you hate everything that I'm doing, because honestly, I've never played Thrones of Britannia before, and I'm not very good at Total War, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Most likely, we will do a pretty decent job, I can tell you that. From experience, I do like my first game of Total War was, I will say, was Medieval 2. And yes, I have played it on mobile, and we will definitely do a video on the mobile version of that eventually as well. The mobile version was definitely one of my favorite versions of the game. I'm not going to lie, it was extremely fun, extremely exhilarating. And now we have an enemy at the back of us, and we are going to have to build an army down here. So we'll go ahead and upgrade some of our villages. Now, we don't have much, but we need to keep this army building and moving forward. Now, it does look like we have a couple of archers, so we'll go ahead and build some more archers. We do want them to repopulate and move this army up, and then we're going to build a separate army down here, and we're going to move this army down. So I know that they're going to want to be attacking soon, so we will go ahead and raise an army here. We'll go ahead and take the cost of 0, even though this starting trait looks absolutely amazing. We will take this one instead, and he's not that great, but we will take him anyways, because that army is a coming, and we'll go ahead and base him in place, and we'll build him some spearmen. Of course, that will take our yearly income down, but that's okay. We are doing good on food for now. I'm not worried about nothing. This is a new mechanic for me, and so is this, but I will figure it out as we go. All right, looks like it's been a little bit, and it looks like this army right here is definitely coming for us. Where they're going, I do not know. I wouldn't mind. Unfortunately, in this one, I don't think you can build water units, unfortunately, which is unfortunate. However, we are building a pretty decent army. Might as well get some melee cavalry and some skirmishers in here. That'll make that go up pretty well. It does look like we have a food shortage, so there's one in here that helps with food shortage right there. We'll go ahead and get that going, and we do have a food shortage. So if we could find a place to build something to increase our food, we'll go with that, but that doesn't increase food, does it? Okay, so we will have to disband. There we go. That's good. That'll fix it. It's just why we increase our troops and get them moving towards a better Scotland. We must do what we have to do to make them stronger. Of course, Scotland doesn't have like the best starting in this game, from what I can tell. It really doesn't, and it looks like that army is gonna have to help with that guy. We can move him up north now. They should still be moving forward. I am not worried about the guys from the south. I am more worried about the guys from up north because they have easier route. These guys are coming all the way around to attack us, so I'm not worried about them. They are going to make land right here. And, yep, they did take over our little port, but that's fine. It didn't really affect anything so far, so that's fine. Not really worried about it. Nice, we got some good upgrades there. We're actually going to keep moving towards that place right there. We can get more supplies, so we'll go ahead and do that. Of course, in this game, you can only reinforce and build your armies in a campment, so we're actually going to go back into our home city. And unfortunately, we don't have gold, but we will next turn. We'll build some troops, and then we'll march in on these guys. Hopefully, these guys stay and wait. If they stay and wait, we can take over our port again, and we can take this army out. And now we'll have to take over our farm again, too. We will again enter on the war on the side of our ally. It looks like everybody that's in Scotland is now at war with us, which is exactly what we wanted. We wanted our allies to be the only ones surviving unless we make more vassal states. So we are perfectly set here. We're going to set up our troops to continue to heal. We're going to attack that group of 18. Hopefully that other army waits for us, because that is what we need. We need that other army to wait for us so that we have a better fighting chance over there. I will say this is a very beautiful Total War. I am very, very happy with it. I think it looks absolutely amazing. And I take what I said earlier back. I think this is going to be like a 6, 7, 8 part series. This game I can only really play when I have time. Currently, I have some pretty good time, and this is just the campaign to take over Scotland. That's all we're going to be doing in this one, is taking over Scotland. We really want to take Scotland back, and we are going to do it. We're going to need more skirmishers. We're going to need a bigger army down here. Yeah, we're losing money and we're losing food, but we are going to need it to help take over for sure. Now, hopefully I can get here before he does, but I know he's going to take it anyways, and that's going to ruin my mood, but it is what it is. I should have moved our army there earlier, maybe this army down here. I didn't think that they would move so quickly, but they did. It looks like our ally did recapture that city, so that's fine. Most likely, these guys' army will come marching towards our ally, but we will take over the mine. We'll occupy it, and that gives us a little more breathing room. I see that they're going after this probably next. So we can actually come straight down here, and we can go straight to Edinburgh, or we can go here. But we're actually going to go here. I want to go take over one of their cities. They've been messing with us too much, and I really do want to go for Torfins, and we're going to take that over as well. I see all those, but I'm going to do it on next turn. The only thing I'm worried about right now is our food level. Our food level is awful. We can fix that, though. We can definitely fix that. They just took over one of our farms for the ally. which is fine. They are only a 20-person army, which with my 10 people, depending on how we play, we might be able to take them on. So now I wouldn't say I am like Total War legend good when it comes to battles, because I'm not, and I'm pretty sure I'm playing this on normal. So I would never claim that I was that good either. So we'll probably get our butts kicked because yeah, I've seen how he plays. I've seen how this game plays, and I know for a fact I am probably not good enough to beat this army. So we'll have to wait and see. Again, we're gonna make all of our guys build that up. We really want the farming increase, because the farming increase is gonna fix our influence and stuff. We're gonna have to go back to our city. The food increase will give us back our good influence over the cities. I believe that's how this version of the game works anyways. It looks like we can take Rosmerksind next. The campaign map is so great. It looks absolutely fantastic. It is absolutely awesome. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Axemen because I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of... Oh, nope. I was wrong. I really thought I had a bunch of Axemen in this army. I guess not. That's fine. We're going to come in here and take those anyways. Probably give them back to our ally. If that's even an option in this one, I'm not sure. I do see them over there. They are unsettling. I do not like that they are so close. But there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. We will build up some soldiers. Again, we're losing food again, but that is fine. I will take the negative food. I will take the minus gold because, again, we're just playing defense now because, again, I'm not that great at this game, and apparently that's what we're going to be doing for this episode is playing defense. Defense. But, hey, what can I say? When you got to do what you got to do, you got to do it. We're playing offense up in the north, and we're playing defense in the south. That's fine. We will take it one step at a time. We are definitely taking this place right here, dun. And we are going to be taking Rosmikard right now. I obviously do not know how to pronounce these places, but hey, we're going to go take Erkradan next. And it looks like we have some supplies left, so I'm not worried about that. I do not know what this is. I assume it's one of our allies. I do not know. But I do know that these guys are bad guys, and we will have to take that place over eventually as well. Their army's up in here somewhere. That's a pretty good size army. Hopefully these two can... I think this is an enemy as well, which is unfortunate. We are slowly taking back our southern land and expanding. Looks like there is a Viking Danish horde right here. It looks like it was taken out pretty easily. This army is running. I wonder if they're at war with each other. I'm not sure. I forget how long it takes for this game to load sometimes, but it is so good. Well, all the other Total Wars are really good. Again, this is my first time playing this one, and so far, I'm pretty dang satisfied with it. I will say that I am very satisfied with it so far. We need something that produces more food, but I don't think you, Scoron, have very many farms. You do not. But Aberdeen does. So we could increase your food production for sure. Now it looks like the army is running that direction, so we'll take the city back first. We'll go ahead and construct some stuff. It does make it easier for a siege. It looks like we have attrition down here, which is obvious because of the snow. Looks like we have skills. We're going to go ahead and do forager again, trying to increase our food shortage. We don't want the food shortage. The food shortage is causing lots of problems in our providence. And that's why we're in the situation where we're at, where it feels like we're scraping at teeth. But it's fine. It's all good. Because DBK Studios would not be DBK Studios if it could not come back for the win. I do not want this army to come into our territory, but that's exactly what it's going to do, which is gosh darn awful, because I do not have enough wealth to build up another army real quick and take that one out. So we'll have to just make do with what we got. We are going to auto-resolve this one for sure. Nah, we're going to go straight in. We're going to do it. We're going to maintain the battle. Siege. Let's do it. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. I'm used to the other button being there, not the continue siege button. He's 30. Ours is 41. We have 6 influence. That's it. That's not a lot. But we are going to slaughter these guys. Slaughter. I believe in this version of the game, you do have to get to a certain specific point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move our horses here. And we're going to go ahead and see who has what. You guys have this? All right, fine. We'll send you in first. And we'll send you in here as well. And we'll put you guys right up here. And if we can, we'll put you right there. Oh. And then what we'll do is we have skirmishers somewhere. We'll have them target that group right there. I thought you guys had a, oh, you guys have it. Crap. I set the wrong group in. That's hilarious. These guys, these guys are screwed. They might be able to take over the wall. I don't know. It's kind of weird. That was not supposed to happen. So, yeah. It did, though, and it was not supposed to. I thought I was doing something else. I thought I was setting the battering ram in there. Apparently not. And that is unfortunate, but it's all right. We're making up for it right now. I think all groups of swordsmen have something, and then, yeah. I don't know where the king is. Oh, he's over here with the rest of the horses. That's perfect. We need you guys to move out the way. Let this motherfucker get to work, baby. Let this guy get to work. Let's go ahead and march you guys up those stairs too. We can't break just any wall. Is that crazy? Let's drop the siege unit and let's rush you guys up the ladder. Now, we do have some horses in the background still that will rush in. We'll rush everybody in now. Let's go. Onward. Looks like they're preoccupied with the swordsmen on the wall. We'll run right through the gate. These guys with the shield wall are hindering us. Our horses can go straight here. Retreat. Retreat. We're definitely taking the wall for sure. I don't think there's enough archers on this side of the wall. Let's go ahead and do this. I want you guys to be more right here. And I would love for you guys to be using flame arrows now that they're using shield walls. Let's make them regret what they have started. Let's go ahead and keep going. Let's march our guys in now. Go after them. King. Right, that looks great now. Now we can send our actual horses in, and we will send them straight over here to help that army right there. It looks like we're doing a pretty decent job here. We're holding everything. We're holding everything well. We want to attack them while they're down. I don't know how they took over the wall again, but okay. We'll march you guys all straight in. We're not ending the battle. We want to kill them all. No one escapes. No one escapes. We'll even fast forward because nobody escapes. There we go. Nobody escapes. All of them are gone. That's how you do it. We killed 539 out of 550. I will take that. We only lost 319. And that city is now ours. We will liberate you. Again, it still counts. If I can get them, if I can get allies and whatever I need to help take over Scotland, I will. And that is what we will do to win. The goal again is to take over all of Scotland, or well, what is considered modern day Scotland, and to control it. It looks like this is a good stopping point for now, guys. As you can see, we are still losing quite a bit of food, even with the new city we just took over. We only have 2 more areas to the top right. We have 1 more city over here to the top left, and we have 1 more city down here, and 1 city here, here, and here. And we will have all of the middle section of Scotland, and then we'll come down here and take over the draw line between Scotland and Britain. But we're going to focus with the Northern Army first, and this army that is right over here. We really want to come down and swing around like this and take all of that. That's what we'll do next episode. And next episode, we will also march our army back. And hopefully by then we can take out this army right here that is marching in on us, which is fine. If we had more food, we would build a army for sure. We don't have more food. We should have more food soon, though. And that is what we need. We need more food production. So that's perfect. So hopefully next episode, we will be ready for the takeover of Scotland and prepare us for the next step. Thanks for watching.